I used Claude Code almost every working day for 12 months. My code shipping rate doubled, but I also made 3 specific mistakes that cost me dozens of hours. Here are the 3 I wish I had avoided on day 1. I have made a lot of videos about Claude Code. This one is different, it is the retrospective. 12 months of daily use, several real shipped projects, and time to see what actually stuck. I will share what worked, what I had to unlearn, and what I think is still the open question. The biggest early win was treating Claude Code like a senior pair programmer, not a code generator. That mindset change pays off every day. The second was keeping a Claude.md file in every project from day 1, it is the single highest leverage habit I have. The third was committing often, in tiny chunks, so I always had a recent good state to return to when Claude went sideways. My biggest early mistake was overprompting. I would write 5-paragraph instructions for tasks that needed 1 sentence. Claude got worse, not better, because the noise crowded out the signal. The second mistake was not reading the diffs carefully. I trusted the output too much. About once a week, I would catch something subtly wrong only after running the code. Slowing down to review made me faster overall. A few small habits turned into outsized returns. First, asking Claude to explain what it just did, in plain words, after every non-trivial change. This caught misunderstandings before they shipped. Second, using /review on my own PRs before pushing, it found issues I would have missed. Third, building a small library of skills and /commands tuned to my projects. Each one took 20 minutes and saves hours. Claude Code still struggles with code that requires deep cross-file reasoning that does not appear in obvious dependencies. It is also weaker at debugging concurrency bugs than at writing new code. And when a library has changed APIs recently, Claude sometimes uses outdated patterns. For these cases, I still reach for documentation and my own brain. A few non-Claude tools amplified Claude Code dramatically. Tmux for multi-pane workflows. ripgrep for fast searches. FZF for fuzzy finding. A good terminal multiplexer setup. Modern Git tools like Delta. Claude Code does not replace these, it makes them more useful because I can ask Claude to use them and it knows how. First, do not try to use Claude Code for everything immediately. Pick one workflow: writing tests, generating boilerplate, debugging, and master that first. Second, expect to feel slower for the first week. The flow is different. Third, invest in the prompts and the Claude.md file. Fourth, do code review on your own AI-generated code with the same rigor you would on a junior engineer's. Fifth, ship something real with it in the first month, that is what locks in the habit. A year in, Claude Code is the most leveraged change to my workflow since version control. Not magic, not a replacement for thinking, but a genuine multiplier when used carefully. If you are still on the fence, commit to a month of daily use and you will know. Subscribe for more Claude Code deep dives, and I will see you in the next one.